Shoes, every cent you spend. Shoes and expensive bands. Niggas acting new, out the blue, Benjamin.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's No Cat Reaction, back at it with another banger for you guys. We got top 10 caught. What? Doesn't make any sense. Top 10 things caught on a GoPro. But yeah, if you guys are sparking with me, you know the vibes. But let's get right into this shit, man. Oh, if you haven't heard of my channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, hit the bell notification to get my next videos. Get right into it.
What would YouTube be like without GoPro? Probably just the same, just without the amazing POV footage the cameras have given us. There are a lot of amazing GoPro footage out there, but we're going to give you the absolute best of them. Number one for my money is the best one, so watch it and see if you agree with me. Here are 10 things caught on GoPro. Number 10. Subway surfers. Brian Garcia and a bunch of his friends decided to go exploring one day. They brought their GoPro along with them, in the off chance that they come across something strange or exciting. At first, everything looked normal. The footage only showed the group just walking around, and it's kinda boring if I'm speaking honestly. That is until they chanced upon a railroad tunnel. Someone in the group must have had the bright idea to walk through the tunnel. I think it's pretty obvious what the dangers are in this kind of undertaking. You know, trains, and you never think of the danger, and they went forward anyway. About halfway into the tunnel, they heard the exact sound that they didn't want to hear, an oncoming train. Frightened out of their wits, the group ran back to where they came from, just barely making it to the exit before the train came barreling through. They were impossibly lucky to have escaped unscathed, but I bet they wouldn't be walking through any tunnels anytime soon after that. Number 9. Is that a monkey? This footage was uploaded to the
That's crazy, B. You go through a tunnel, you get hit by it, it's over. You die, B. It's over for you, B.
Swin Production YouTube channel. It shows a guy strapping on his GoPro to his bike, obviously wanting to capture footage of him riding his bike. As he pedals his way along a narrow concrete bike path, you see nothing but the path itself and the scenery around him. Then he came upon a narrow alleyway. It was here when something really shocking happened. While riding through the alleyway, a strange animal jumped from the left side wall right onto the biker's path. The rider was clearly startled, but still managed to avoid running over the strange creature. The biker stopped to look back at the creature to find out what it was, but when he did, the creature was gone.
That's a monkey.
Some people have analyzed the footage and have come to the conclusion that the unknown creature was a monkey. I do admit the creature does look like a monkey, but what's with the extremely tiny waist, and why is it completely hairless? What do you think it is? Well, tell us in the comment section down below. Number 8.
I wanna know where that nigga lives at. It could explain a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Air collision.
Get high protein and crunchy granola clusters with the great taste of Vector.
Haven't played Crossout before? Now is the time. Crossout is a free action-packed game where you craft.
The next footage you're about to see looks like it should belong to an action movie, but let me tell you, this is 100% real and actually happened in real life. 12,000 feet above Superior, Wisconsin, 2 small aircraft were flying, carrying a total of 11 people, 9 skydivers and the 2 pilots. All they were expecting was a fairly routine skydive when disaster struck, and every terrifying minute was caught in their helmet-mounted GoPro cameras. The 2 planes inexplicably flew too close to each other, collided in midair, causing one of the planes to lose one of its wings and crash to the ground. The other, although damaged, managed to make a safe landing, despite the pilot being scared out of his wits. Fortunately, there were no casualties that resulted from—
Yo, bro, this shit blew up and the nigga literally, the fire was behind him and he just jumped. All caught on, yo, bro, that's crazy, bro. Y'all niggas could have all died. Yo, bro. Damn, I like to go skydiving. I like to do that shit, bro.
This is 100% real and actually happened in real life. 12,000 feet above Superior, Wisconsin, 2 small aircraft were flying, carrying a total of 11 people, 9 skydivers and the 2 pilots. All they were expecting was a fairly routine skydive when disaster struck, and every terrifying minute was caught in their helmet-mounted GoPro cameras.
Yo, those pilots, my niggas, should be on leave, bro. What's wrong with niggas, bro? Wildin', bro.
Two planes inexplicably flew too close to each other, collided in midair, causing one of the planes to lose one of its wings and crash to the ground. The other, although damaged, managed to make a safe landing, despite the pilot being scared out of his wits. Fortunately, there were no casualties that resulted from the accident, and everyone involved only needed treatment for minor injuries. Number 7.
Hold it on, bro. Boom, this shit blew up. Boom, niggas holding on, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta let go. Wah! That's great. Even them niggas got parachutes, you know, they train for shit like that. Not shit like that, but like they train to jump out of planes and shit. But damn, bro, that's crazy.
7. An insane backflip. Now this is what GoPros were actually made for. Since its release, adrenaline junkies have found ways to strap these tiny cameras onto themselves in order to give us experiences normally only they could have. That was probably what Kelly McGarry was thinking prior to his extreme mountain bike run in the 2013 Red Bull Rampage.
It was edible.
He strapped on a GoPro to his helmet and gave us an experience of a lifetime. If you don't know what the Red Bull Rampage is, it's basically a mountain biking competition wherein competitors ride their bikes down a mountain, through treacherous terrain, also requiring them to jump ridiculously long gaps. Now Kelly here, he wasn't really satisfied in just jumping these gaps. That would be too easy. Instead he opted to do a
Yo, I'm sorry, bro, but like, that's crazy. That's too much, my nigga. Like you ask him, my nigga, like, yo, bro, imagine the animals that's like in the scenery, like, just looking at us like, yo, what the fuck are these niggas doing, bro? They just sitting on a plastic or metal thing with wheels, going down ridiculous heights, big heights of fucking, of these mountains, jumping down these shits, doing little spins and tricks, possibly busting, breaking their ass, breaking their bones, just to get it on camera so other people can see. I don't know. Crazy.
backflip while jumping these gaps.
Wow.
One of the gaps was 72 feet long, making it already quite insane to land a normal jump. But Kelly did an incredible backflip, and we can experience how it feels thanks to Kelly's GoPro. The entire run is uploaded to GoPro's YouTube channel, where it's garnered 177 million views so far.
Shit.
Number 6.
That's crazy.
Water landing. On December 11th of 2013, a Cessna 28B departed from the Kalapapa airport on the island of Molokai. 2 minutes into the flight, the plane suffered from engine failure and had to do an emergency water landing.
Water landing?
The entire thing was caught on GoPro. In the footage, you can clearly hear the warning beeps of the plane, signifying engine failure. You can also clearly see the plane tilting onto its side before finally landing on the water. What's amazing about the footage is the calm demeanor of the passengers themselves. No one even gave a shout of panic, to the point that the entire ordeal was eerily quiet. All the passengers and crew were able to don life vests and were able to exit the doomed plane before it sank into the ocean. Unfortunately, there was one fatality. A passenger who mistakenly wore an infant's life vest, which was rated only for 35 pounds. The rest of the passengers and crew were rescued by the Coast Guard 80 minutes later. Number 5. Attack of the Yak.
That's crazy.
Mountain biking is awesome. Although I've yet to try it, it does look really fun to do. And we owe thanks to people strapping down GoPros before barreling down mountainsides. This next clip would have been one of those amazing pieces of footage that would convince me to go try mountain biking. But for one very terrifying thing. No, it's not the steep drops or the slippery trails where one misstep could send you down the mountainside. It's actually if a wild animal attacks. This piece of footage...
See. Exactly, bro. You just looking at us like, look at the food running around on these little battle bikes. These battle shits. You know what I'm saying? I think I could eat you right now, bro. Niggas could literally just whoop, snatch you, man. Yo. Has anyone ever seen that video with the tiger, bro? That almost snatched a nigga on the bike, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Like one snatch a nigga could have popped the tire and got 2 niggas, bro. That's crazy.
Footage was taken by a group of mountain bikers going down the slopes of one of the mountains in Tibet, with which are known for a few things: the extreme cold, nomads, and yaks. These poor riders came into contact with all three, with the yak being particularly harrowing. The yak came from the rider's blind side and was completely a surprise. It charged the rider, who was fortunately able to dismount and use the bike as a barrier between him and the angry animal. The rider was eventually able to back off and ride away safely, though. It is a good thing that this was a fake out. If it decided to push through with it, this amazing trip could have ended in tragedy. Number 4. Beat up by a baby moose. In this clip, you'll see a full-grown man attacked by a cute baby moose. Yes, you heard me right. A baby moose. Unfortunately, I can't find any substantial backstory for this clip. Whether the moose was accidentally caught in a trap or it was intentionally caught for a scientific research, we don't really know. The clip starts with a man trying to set the baby moose free, but as soon as it's free, instead of running into the nearby woods, it immediately trampled the man. Now, getting trampled itself isn't that funny, it's actually quite mean. However, the one-liners that the man spews out are pretty priceless. From first time I ever got beat up by a baby moose to no calling being nasty. These statements literally mitigated the brevity of the situation. Number 3.
Yo, I'm dead. This nigga threw this like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not setting you free. I'm dead. That baby moose, yo, y'all niggas is wildin', bro. I'm just trying to eat my food, bro. Y'all niggas got me away from my moms, bro. Fuck y'all niggas. Pa. Nothing that nigga.
3. Stuck in a cave. In this video, 10-year caving veteran Bob Johnson, along with a few of his friends, were exploring the...
Like, why? Like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, I'm claustrophobic. Like, I don't like that. I don't like to be clouded up too much. Like, I hate that shit, bro. My pet peeves. Like, yo, bro, who thought this was a good idea, bro? Like, God forbid, bro. Any of those rocks, anything you move, anything a certain way, any little rock, and that little rock was holding that place, that mountain place, or that little spot that could drop debris and get the only way out and block. Like, you're fucked. Like, who are you gonna call, bro? You're in the bottom of a mountain inside. Like, bro, no one's gonna find you, my nigga. Like, why? Like, who thought this was funny or cool? Like, I don't understand, bro. It's like niggas like to just die, bro. Like, I swear, bro.
Lost John's Cave, which is part of the largest and most intricate cave systems in Britain. He and his friends have been exploring the cave for around 3 hours already when they came upon a narrow part of the cave called the Tube. Bob, who came in second to squeeze into the narrow gap, was the biggest in the group and got stuck in the narrow pass. Initially, the group found his predicament pretty hilarious. That was until they saw that water was quickly rising around Bob. Fortunately, he was successfully pulled out by his friends, and they opted to continue exploring the cave, but using a different route. Instead of being put off caving due to this harrowing experience, Bob still caves to this day, something that I'm probably never gonna do in the near future.
Wow.
Now it's time for the day's best pick. Fortunately, this photo actually never happened, but rather it's a clever editing job using the movie poster for The Meg, which starred Jason Statham as the basis. But that's not to say that there aren't any near misses with sharks filmed on GoPro. Speaking of which, number 2. A really close call. Diving off the coast of...
Yo, bro. Me, I hate salt water. Hate it with a passion. I'd rather have a pool. That's me, honestly. Oh my, yo, bro, one time, bro, I was in the Dominican Republic, right? I was in the ocean, right? Blue ocean, shit was crystal blue. Beautiful, beautiful ocean, right? And then I'm in the deep part, niggas. I'm chilling with with some people. Boom, boom, out of nowhere, right? I'm so like we're deep where there's nothing in it, I don't see nothing. But then I see like a little spot, and I see like there's rocks and stuff. I'm like, oh, because I don't really know how to swim. I'm not a beast like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, oh, let me stand in the rocks, like, what I mean? So I'm not just fucking. So I'm not just like, swimming the whole time getting. I don't know, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't swim like that, or whatever. And then I stepped on like a coral reef, bro. Like it was like spikes. Like, I don't know what the animal was called. It's just, yo, I pulled out a spike like this big out of my foot. There was other ones like in my foot, and yeah, I had to get taken out. We had to, someone had to get like a sew, like for like how you sew with that needle. And I had to cut my foot open in certain spots, try to take it out. Yo, bro, that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had, bro. From that day forward, I fucking hate the beach. So I know, it's like, oh, once in a blue that's happening, but fuck that, bro. I'm good. I'd rather stay in a fucking pool with chlorine, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Plus, I don't want to get eaten by sharks, bro. Imagine there was a shark by that coral reef, bro. That would have been a wrap, bro. I don't know, something like that is over for me.
South Africa comes with great white risks. Namely, the area is notorious for being the swimming grounds of great white sharks. Still, the area is perfect for underwater activities such as scuba diving and spearfishing, so the area still attracts a ton of tourists, despite the sharks being in ever-present danger. Thankfully, the GoPro YouTube channel kindly reminds us of that. Spear fisherman Johan Potgieter had an extremely close encounter with one of these vicious predators, and was all filmed by his GoPro. Barely minutes into his dive, a great white shark can be seen swimming into view from Johan's left.
Yo, bro. That nigga turned around to the right side. That shit was gonna bite him. That shit was gonna bite him 150%. That's what these motherfuckers do, bro. They bite you when you're not looking from behind, and then they bite you, let you bleed for a little bit, and then when you're like really weak or whatever, that's when they come and eat you up, bro. Limpa, limpa. And yo, that's crazy. He turned around last second.
He was so surprised by this you can even hear his muffled scream, but the shark hasn't finished with him yet. It came swimming straight towards Johan, but was fortunately forced to swim away by the sharp tip of Johan's spear gun. Johan, of course, swam back to the surface as fast as he could, but as soon as he broke the surface, he looked down to see the shark swimming beneath him. Fortunately, the tip of his spear gun was pointed downwards, making the shark think twice before attacking. Johan's friends came to his rescue and pulled him to the safety of the boat. Before we move on, do me a favor. My analytics show that only about 15% of you watching are actually subscribed. Come on, guys, what's up with that? Can
Facts. Subscribe, guys. You know the vibe.
you guys please hit the subscribe button? You guys watch my videos every day anyway, so you might as well subscribe and keep up to date with every video we put out. Number 1. Thank God for the helmet. There are a million reasons why being a soldier is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Soldiers literally put their life on the line every single day that they are deployed, as this one extremely lucky Marine found out while on a routine patrol duty in Afghanistan. The entire thing was filmed by the helmet cam of one of the soldiers on patrol, and they could be seen going through a series of tunnels of some sort, when all of a sudden a bullet streaks and hits one of the soldiers' helmets. Realizing that there was a sniper in the area, the team made a hasty retreat to assess the situation. If you look at the footage closely, you can clearly see the moment of the bullet hitting the helmet. Thank God the soldier was wearing one, and he did live to tell his story. Do you know of any other amazing things?
That's wild, bro. That's wild. I think it could have been a wrap. Bah, he would have fell around the floor. It would have been a wrap. Just like JFK. Would have been a wrap. Yo, but you know the vibes, guys. If you stayed the whole way, I really appreciate it. You know, please like and subscribe, share the video, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you guys next time, man. Have a good day.